Go on, admit it. Even if you're a grizzled and cynical old comics veteran, the premise of a Muppet Sherlock Holmes is cute. You can see that much from the drawing on the cover alone. But how does it play out inside? I hadn't read any of the previous three issues and could think of a few different ways it could be done, so I cracked open this issue to find out. Basically, each of the four issues in this mini-series has taken a real Sherlock Holmes story and given it a Muppet makeover. This means Gonzo, Fozzie Bear and Kermit the Frog have regular roles, while Miss Piggy takes on various female roles in each of the other books. The remaining Muppets take on cameo and bit part roles to fill out each book as required. Does it work? In a word, yes. There is a genuine mystery at the core of the story which smarter children will try and figure out from the clues and images provided. Even those who don't get it the first time will delight in going back and seeing how the clues correlated with the end result. In this way, it reminds me of older books and comics I used to read in my own childhood with similar stories to be solved, and which sadly seem to be less common these days, where it's feared that getting a child to think will cause brain damage. On every other panel, meanwhile, there's some kind of groan-inducing joke, which is very much in the Muppets vein. Writer Patrick Stork, take a bow. This recreates the dialogue and pacing of the Muppet Show very well. Similarly, Amy Mebison captures the look of the Muppets, and, as mentioned already, sticking them in Sherlock Holmes garb is just plain cute. Nuff said. One thing I didn't like about this issue, however, was the lowercase lettering. To my comic brain, lowercase lettering means someone is speaking very softly. Reading the whole issue in lowercase felt strange, and even by the end of the book, I still wasn't used to it. In fact, if I was giving this a score, I'd deduct half a point straight away, because it was just so distracting and, frankly, completely unnecessary. Although designed for children, I think any fan of the Muppets would get a kick out of reading this book at least once. It's well above average children's fare.